Hi, I'm William Arruda, the CEO of Reach Personal Branding, and I'm delighted to be here to share with you the top 10 tips for building your brand online and advancing your career on behalf of the Marketing Profs Take 10 series. Tip number 10, if you don't show up in Google, you don't exist. People are Googling you. They're making decisions about you based on what Google reveals. So you want to make sure that you have the best profile in the first 3 pages of Google results. And make sure that they're multimedia. You want a little bit of images, some video, and some words that describe your area of thought leadership, how you want to be known. Tip number 9, you need to build and manage your brand. Conformity is the enemy of innovation. Your company doesn't need you to conform, they need you to contribute a unique ingredient to the corporate brand. So understanding your brand enables you to deliver on the corporate brand in a way that's authentic to you. So in thinking about your brand, think about what's real and genuine and authentic about you, what differentiates you from everyone else who does what you do, and what's relevant and compelling to the people who are making decisions about you. Tip number 8, who you are online is who you are. When building your brand on the web, you're going to exude the 3 C's of branding. They are clarity, be clear about who you are and who you're not. Consistency, always be that. And constancy, always update your content, be visible all the time. And what you're going to create is your branded bio, which communicates who you are and your unique promise of value, along with thought leadership content, which communicates what you believe and how you want to be known. And don't forget to include a powerful branded headshot. Tip number 7, social media makes building your brand on the web easy. There are lots of places to post and distribute content on the web. You want to choose the ones that are going to be right for you. There's one that we should all be working with, and that is your LinkedIn profile. LinkedIn is one of the most researched places when people want to learn about you, and it gives you a lot of opportunities to communicate who you are with a branded bio, a headshot, some information about what you're currently doing, and links to other things that you think are relevant on the web. Tip number 6, recommendations build credibility. One of the best ways to build your brand online is to have others speak for you. And people can do this by recommending you. For example, at LinkedIn, you can include recommendations from your network members indicating why they enjoyed working with you. Tip number 5, digital dirt is deadly. Digital dirt can prevent you from advancing your career. So you want to look at your first 3 pages of Google results and make sure that there's no content that's unflattering, inappropriate, or inaccurate. Tip number 4, virtual reality happens by taking what's real and making it virtual. When you're building your brand online, don't forget the real world. Take any real world activity like public speaking or writing an article and translate it online. That way you get the visibility in the real world and visibility online with the same content. Tip number 3, video is the next best thing to being there. What makes video so compelling is you deliver a complete communication, allowing you to build emotional connections with people who are making decisions about you. So you want to create your video and then publish it on all the sites where you can, so that when someone Googles you, your video shows up as part of your online identity. Tip number 2, it's not who you know, it's who knows you. Branding is not about being famous, it's about being selectively famous. You want to make sure that just the people who need to know about you so you can advance your career know you. That means commenting on the right blogs, knowing the right places to post your content, and even having your own blog, inviting community members in so that you can build a community with the people who need to know about you. Tip number 1, your online reputation changes as fast as the weather in New England. Be vigilant. You want to know what Google says about you, so plan to Google yourself once a week, every week, and set up Google alerts so that every time your name shows up on the web, you're aware of what new content is out there. Let's recap the top 10 tips. Number 10, if you don't show up in Google, you don't exist. Number 9, you are your brand, you need to manage and build it. Number 8, who you are online is who you are. Number 7, social media tools make it easy. Number 6, recommendations build credibility. Number 5, digital dirt is deadly. Number 4, virtual reality happens by making the real virtual. Number 3, video is the next best thing to being there. Number 2, it's not who you know, it's who knows you. Number 1, your online reputation changes like the weather in New England. See you next time.